contaminated. It's another eugenics system. The food is being man-made. It's genetically modified, which causes the Bt toxin to be produced in the human gut, which burns holes through the intestinal lining, which leads to all kinds of allergies, leads to all kinds of other problems in the system. You have pesticides in foods, insecticides in food. You have dead food. I mean, we're actually herbivores in nature. You know, we're not really carnivorous. We've kind of, you know, evolved into that, but a carnivorous animal has canine teeth to rip and chew flesh. We don't. Secretes hydrochloric acid in its mouth. We don't. Has a pipe-like digestive system. We don't. And, you know, if you look at a carnivorous animal...
We're not even really omnivores.
No, we're herbivorous in nature, and we're designed to, you know, we don't have a pipe-like digestive system, and we're supposed to eat more live fruits, vegetables, and stuff like that. But we've been conditioned to not do that and to eat all these toxic chemical-ridden foods. Now with meat having all the hormones injected in them, it takes 3 years to get a calf ready. 1 year instead of 3 years to get a calf ready. The containment, there's 500,000 cattle, you know, butchered, you know, every week, I think, something like that. The point of the matter is, it's very simple. The way that we change everything in society is we just don't buy it. You know, if you don't buy the chemicals, you know, household cleaners, then they go out of business. If you don't buy the toxic foods, they go out of business. You know, you force them into producing organic things. I mean, the demand for organic foods, the demand to not sell foods that are genetically modified.
It's a model of success for everything else.
Yeah, we're actually starting to see it work. I mean, just look what happened with the Subway thing with the plasticizers in the bread, the petition that the Food Babe did. Now
we launched that on this show.
Exactly. Now all of a sudden they came out and they're taking it out. It takes that grassroots effort from everybody to step forward and to not support these chemical, you know, the industrial complex, you know, the medical industrial complex with pharmaceuticals and everything else. And we're seeing that people are turning away also from the prescription drugs too, and they're looking for natural alternatives, especially with this Obamacare disaster that's coming in. So my solution is, as far as the health secret number 3, which is eat clean foods, is avoid GMOs. The best way to do that is to avoid anything that has corn and soy in it, of course, because that's also going to be, you know, the soy is going to be another estrogen disruptor. And to go organic, you know, eat organic. If you can't afford organic, go to your local farmers markets. I mean, every city has one.
Well, people are buying so much organic, it's going down in price now as it creates a market. Now, moving right along to number 4, reduce your stress levels. Boy, this is one I could follow.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this is a health secret number 4, which is one of the things that I think is so damaging, because when you look at, you know, a lot of people walk around. There's so many people on antidepressants now. Kids are being put on ADHD drugs right now. They're thinking that it's just some weird thing that people are born with that's crazy.
I guarantee you, if this continues, it'll be a conspiracy soon that everyone wasn't always on it. It'll be like, I heard people didn't used to all be on this. That's a lie. That's the criminal, the evil terrorist says that.
We remember a day when there wasn't people on anti-anxiety, ADHD drugs, or I remember a day when there wasn't any such thing as ADD, ADHD, which are all created to sell you.
They put us in an artificial environment, the bad food, the dyes. People start freaking out. Their answer is, here's these drugs that on record for most people make it worse and are incredibly toxic.
Well, here's what causes depression and stress and anxiety and ADD and ADHD. What causes it is the electromagnetic frequencies, the radiation people are exposed to through cell phones, through cell phone towers everywhere, the chemicals in the food, the chemicals in the water, the chemicals in the air. They're all neurological degradation compounds. They're excitotoxins. They either excite the nerves. I mean, if you put a drop of aluminum and mercury on a nerve tissue in the brain,
kills it. You
can see how fast it completely fries it and denatures it. So,
hey guys, pull up mercury in brain cell, University of Calgary. It'll come up. It's on YouTube. Just mercury brain cells video. Go ahead.
So it's not that people are suffering from depression and anxiety and AD, all these mental disorders. It's the fact that they're being caused by all these chemicals and toxins and everything else.
Which they know. I mean, you go to public school, it's Twinkies, Cokes. You're going to have a sugar crash. You're going to bounce off the walls. It's like if I gave my kids that stuff. I take them to a birthday party. It's the only time they're bad is after a piece of cake. They act like demons.
Right. I mean, so another thing with cleaning up your food is don't drink high fructose corn syrup, or don't eat it. You know, avoid the artificial dyes, the artificial colors. Avoid the white flour, which has bromine in it instead of iodine, which it used to have in there. Avoid gluten.
And folks, you're going to find when you've been on this bad stuff for a while, as soon as you start eating regular, real food, it's almost weird, and you're kind of like, because the poisons are addictive. But as you start to phase it out, which I've slowly done, my problem is I work too much, don't sleep. I mean, it's crazy, but I'm reversing so much of it, and it's amazing.
Well, that is the solution to, and the more people that actually do that, the more people that become awake. You know, you talk about increasing the consciousness, and eliminating the amount of toxins on a regular basis is what increases the consciousness.
Watch what mercury does on that TV screen of your TV viewer. They put mercury into the solution, and then it just hammers it down and kills it. They haven't released it yet. They release it here in just a moment. There, boom. That's what some loving mercury does for you.
Yeah, and not only that's just mercury. When you combine that with other chemicals and metals, it even gets it exponentially gets worse.
Oh, the government loves me. Come on.
You've heard about Numana, true American pioneers in healthy, GMO-free storable foods. Great tasting meals with no MSG, soy, or chemical preservatives. No high fructose corn syrup or aspartame, and gluten-free options. Plus superior 25-year shelf life and good enough to eat now. But have you heard this? Numana is so confident in our quality and taste, we'll give you $50 just to try it out. Call 888-597-0775 or use coupon code RADIO at checkout. GMOfreefoodstorage.com. Numana, food storage you'll love to eat.
It's time to kick some ash, because cigarettes have met their match. Smokers are switching to Vaporite e-liquid by LeSig, because when you kick ash, you kick tar and smelly smoke too. LeSig smokes the competition with real people customer service, a 7-day satisfaction guarantee, and same-day fast free shipping. Become a vapor today at LeSig.com, spelled LECIG.com. LeSig e-cigarettes. Kick some ash.
What's making Americans sick and fat? It's too many GMO foods and toxins, destroying our digestive systems, causing poor digestion and suppressed immune systems. A suppressed immune system prevents clear thinking and the ability to fight the corporate and big pharma agendas. Detox now with Pro EM1 from Teraganix. Pro EM1 liquid probiotic is wheat, dairy, and soy-free, gluten-free, and made with all non-GMO, certified organic ingredients. Pro EM1's power is based in good bacteria, live microbes, and all their metabolites, including vitamins, amino acids, and enzymes that support a healthy digestive system, suppress pathogens, and eliminate toxins. Pro EM1 is the key to your digestive health. Order Pro EM1 Daily Probiotic Cleanse at Teraganix.com, spelled Teraganix.com, or call toll-free 866-369-3678. That's 866-369-3678. Also available through Amazon Prime. Pro EM1 from Teraganix. Life's getting better.
Ladies and gentlemen, America is more dangerous than ever, with 9 million property crimes last year. Crimes are happening every day. Be proactive and protect your home and family. Simply Safe Home Security System helps guard against criminals, thugs, and thieves. Listen, Simply Safe is the absolute best alarm system and company in America today. Here's why. We offer a 60-day money-back guarantee. It's affordable, no contracts to sign, and is built with the latest wireless technology. Simply Safe protects the ones you love the most, even if a criminal cuts your power and phone lines. When you order Simply Safe today, you'll receive a 10% discount along with a free keychain remote. Don't wait. This offer is only valid through February 28th. Take advantage of this special discount offer at GetSimplySafe.com. That's GetSimplySafe.com. Protect your home and family now at GetSimplySafe.com.
Man thinks cause he rules at us, he can do with it as he please.
Well, I think this song says it all.
And if things don't change,
We're back live here. We're going to go a little bit overdrive with Dr. Group. By the way, I just want to plug it because it funds our operation. It's an amazing product. Briefly, tell folks why Super Male Vitality is so different. People should take the challenge and get a bottle of it and try it and see what it does. Women can take it as well, as you've said, and break down what these organic, purified, concentrated herbs do. Because last time you were on, you talked about the estrogen stuff. This is a way to block that out as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the fact of the matter is we're living in an estrogen-dominant society, and I wanted to give back to the men out there and help balance the women as well, because, I mean, there's so many estrogen mimickers. There's so many things that decrease the amount of testosterone, growth hormone, DHEA in men and women, and there's really nothing out there that's natural. I mean, now the big push for HRT is pharmaceutical-based because they want everybody on testosterone.
Yeah, they take our hormones away, and then we have to go buy them back.
Yeah, I mean, who knows where those hormones are coming from anyway? And it's not good to put the hormone in the body because then your body stops producing it if you keep it in there for a period of time.
That's right. These herbs that you put together, you were saying, just makes the glands naturally turn back on.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the whole purpose of it. What I wanted to do is bring together some rare herbs in a powerful therapeutic dosage to naturally stimulate and balance the hormone production, the natural hormone production in males and females. So that's what it was designed to do. And with the technology that we have with the nanotechnology and the extraction mechanism that we have to where we can extract 98% of the herb material, and we can use that in a synergistic or a balanced approach and concentrate it, you know, you're going to get almost the equivalent of a pharmaceutical, but a natural product, which is made with organic stuff, which is not going to harm you over a period of time.
Man, I tell you, the 3 products you helped us develop, we tracked down the coffee after years ourselves in Mexico, that are InfoWarsLife.com. I mean, it's just nothing but positive reviews. I mean, and I've promoted other supplements that are great as well, InfoWarsHealth.com. They're wonderful. But, I mean, I've never seen anything like this with InfoWarsLife.com. I mean, the stuff you helped us put together, it's phenomenal. Because I did a lot of research, you know, what is the best? What is the best? What is the best? And I took the proprietary blends before they were mass-produced myself. I was like, whoa. Like you said, I had the detox the first month with the iodine. I'd take another iodine, didn't do this. Other iodine hurt my stomach, made me hurt when I peed. This doesn't do that. I mean, how do you come up with all this? It's just... Well,
first of all, I don't produce anything unless I would take it myself, and I use it myself, and I test it on myself, and it takes a long time. I mean, the Super Male Vitality was something I was working on for 7 years. It just so happens that you came along, and at the same culmination of we're having all this feminism, and we're having all these problems, and this with hormones and functioning hormones, there's just no solution out there. So it was more... let's see if we can put this thing together and with the R&D behind it and see if we can make something that actually works that we can...
Because we were talking about this almost a year ago, and it took just a few months ago and then months to get it produced, and then the right herb didn't come in from the Himalayas. It just goes on, but we finally got it.
Yeah, whenever I develop products, I want to make sure they're the best in the world, guaranteed. And you
use the raw herbs, not dried, when you can.
I use everything that's non-irradiated. We'll go, you know, check out where it's grown, do microbial screening on it, make sure it's pure, make sure the constituents are at their highest level. We even check all the raw materials with Geiger counters when they come in just to make sure they're not contaminated.
And by the way, you've got your own incredible laboratories and factories in New Mexico and here in Texas, but what's even in Arizona, but what's even more incredible is that it's so powerful compared to other stuff I've taken. And it's my product, so I'm just so honored to be working with you. Folks, 15% off, limited time on Super Male Vitality, InfoWarsLife.com. Try it, get a bottle. Regardless, you'll be supporting the transmission. Then we're going to run this special for 2 weeks, InfoWarsLife.com or 888-253-3139. You can call it Reap What You Sow, Karma, whatever you want. I only believe in bringing you the best. I get off on it. I'm going to be quite honest. It's about a win-win. InfoWarsLife.com. I'm going to hit the final 2 points when we come back in Overdrive. InfoWars.com/show. Dr. Edward Group in studio with us. The Green Beret. Gallonage. Why does the United States spend the largest percentage of GDP in the world on healthcare? Why do we have the highest cancer rates on the planet, the highest rates of diabetes, autism, and every other major disease? It all comes down to one thing. We are what we eat. Our food is devoid of nutrition and processed with poisons and additives. Our water is filled with toxic poisons and big pharma runoff. All of this has been engineered by design. We can turn the tide against
against the eugenicist by giving ourselves the nutrients our body desperately needs. To learn more, visit InfoWarsHealth.com. The site is literally packed with audio and video featuring top health professionals who don't bow down to Big Pharma. The fight against the New World Order starts with you, and you can't stand against the machine if you're sick, tired, and obese. When you visit InfoWarsHealth.com, be sure and check out the catalog with nearly 400 life-changing products and get free shipping when you sign up for AutoShip.